Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be going over ×2 Boosted Ancients is finally here, which is one of the most exciting times to be a raid player. I'm going to take the opportunity to go over that and get you all caught up on what is going on in game in terms of tournaments, events, offers, and how to prepare for 2x. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so yeah, if you pull up your news post, you will see global summoning boost. If you're a new player, ×2 Ancients is the most fun because a lot of times it's the most shards you have in terms of shards that get boosted. So you'll see here I've got 224 Ancients. I never pull them unless it is during a 2x. So all the Ancients I get from dungeons and packs, and in the market you can get 5 a month, and then ones I scoop up in the good offers and everything combined, I save them for 2 or 3 months until this event, and then we pull them all. And I am more than happy to summon shards for viewers. So when I stream, come hang out, we'll pull your shards live. I usually I get to almost everybody. It's very rare that I can't get to somebody. I'm usually burning through accounts and getting to people, so odds are I'll be able to get to you if you come to my stream. And I'll be going live at about probably somewhere between 11 and 12 noon Eastern tomorrow when it launches on June 12th. So yeah, in terms of the legendaries that I want most, I would say my top 3 would be Mashaled, Duchess, and Vizier. Vizier would be fun to build some clan boss comps around. Duchess would be amazing for me to get in my account, especially with 3v3 arena coming out. It'd be great to have a Duchess. And also Mashaled, similar, you know, he's amazing in the arena. He's amazing in so many different areas. I can build clan boss comps around him. So yeah, that's probably my top 3 in terms of ancient shard possible, like non-void legendaries that I would want for this event. But also in terms of what's going on in game, there's actually a ton going on. We're going to be stretched pretty thin, it looks like, heading into the weekend. There's lots of different things to kind of keep track of. So Dragon Tournament, that's going to be ending today. We've only got 17.5 hours at the time of me recording this video. There is a 6-piece legendary Relentless set up for grabs and a Void Shard. So what I did, I went ahead and barely got enough points to get the Void Shard at 2750. I'm going to see for the rest of the day, about 10 hours or so, I'm going to see how my group is shaking out. It looks like 2 people are going to be going for first place, and they're already up at double the points of the max guaranteed rewards. So this one's going to be rough to go after. I might let this one go. I don't want to go up against 2 people that are already over 5,000 energy with basically a day left, because I mean, we may have to get to like 10-12,000 points to win this, and you're talking thousands and thousands of energy, probably 10,000 energy spent for me to win this thing. So this might be one that I let go. Now we've also got an arena onslaught tournament going on, and there's been some good packs coming out, and I've been experimenting with a new arena comp that I'm going to be doing a video on probably either today or tomorrow. So I have been putting a lot of work into the arena, especially with 3v3 arena coming out. I've been testing a lot of things, so I am actually in first place, and I'd probably rather dedicate some resources towards going for that. And also the Ice Golem tournament coming out. The Ice Golem is typically thought of as the worst dungeon to kind of farm in terms of the Spider, the Dragon, the Fire Knight, and the Ice Golem, the end game gear dungeons. But the nice thing about the Golem that I always like to mention is if you're a Relentless set collector, if you're looking for good Relentless gear, typically the Ice Golem tournament, because of that, is the easiest one to win, because people aren't going to be going hard in the paint on the Golem very often. And it's actually not a bad dungeon for early to mid game. If we pull up the Golem here, we can go over, but the sets really aren't that bad. The life, offense, defense, crit rate, and reflex, all 5 of those sets can have some pretty good value in terms of all the way up to like the very end game. And even then, the defense and reflex sets can be pretty good. Retaliation can get some good value on champions with a really good A1, and also resistance is kind of end game, filler gear when you need those super high resistance, 400 plus resistance champions in the arena. That set can help. Obviously not optimal. We would like to get super huge resistance on substats, but it's at least usable as a filler set. So not useless. It's just not as GG as the Fire Knight and the Dragon in terms of having the speed and the lifesteal and the savage and the crit and the crit damage and all those kind of pieces that people are really seeking after. But Golem, pretty good for most of you out there. And the nice thing is it's a little bit easier to win the Relentless set by doing the Golem because less people are more inclined to go hard on the Golem. There was also a champion training tournament, why not, going on right now. So we got the Dragon ending, the Golem starting, the Arena tournament, and then the champion training. And this is the one that I covered pretty extensively, had a dedicated video about in terms of, I expected this to be a massive whale war. It's a good time to get caught up on exactly what's going on here. Obviously, I'm not even bothering. Champion training is not the priority for me right now. I'm prioritizing arena and gear. So admittedly, I'm not really paying attention to this, but you've only got about 3.5 days left on this. So if this is a priority for you, you are going to want to pay attention to it. And odds are someone's going pretty hard in the paint in your group because Skull Crusher is arguably the most valuable epic in the game. Good time to check up on the global leaderboard where Duchess is the reward. Duchess, like I said earlier in the video, is one of my top 3 most coveted non-void legendaries that I'm going after currently. So we can see here, this person, Tyler, 223,000 points going for Duchess and 5 legendary books. So now, first of all, they should just give you a maxed out one. If it's a global reward, when you win it, it should be max booked and just level 60 full ascension. Like, you shouldn't even need to get the books as a reward. That would be kind of cool if it just came maxed out. So but anyway, yeah, obviously I'm not going to be going for that, and odds are 99.99999% of you are not either, but we'll keep an eye on that and see how crazy these points get to, because we've still got 3 days left. So this person could get up to and this, it looks like the global one is different. So the group ends in 3 days, the global goes for 6 more days, almost another week. This could get to 750,000. I mean, this could be just an absolute insane amount of points. So it's gonna be fun to keep an eye on that and kind of see exactly how crazy this gets. And I may try to kind of reverse engineer this and see if we can't figure out how much energy and XP this person went ahead and spent to win Duchess. So that is insane. Then in terms of events, right now we have got an artifact enhancement event coming up. Those are always super exciting because people are always kind of sitting on a bunch of artifacts they want to upgrade and that they want to invest in, but they're waiting for an artifact enhancement event to kind of double dip and get some rewards instead of wasting your silver. So that is good that we have one of those coming up. I would like to see at least one of those a week, but sometimes we can get dry spells where it's 3 or 4 weeks in between them. So I hope they would launch one of these like every weekend. That would be perfect. Summon Rush, they always put these out to kind of coincide with shard events, whether it's a 10x or a 2x for Ancients, Void, or Sacred. So this is basically a countdown for when the summoning or the 2x Ancients is going to start. And then also keep an eye on your Dungeon Divers. We've got 2.5 days left on this, and you may want to scoop up these last 4 rewards, especially get that Ancient Shard during the 2x. You're going to want to get to 4775 and pull that Ancient Shard during the 2x Ancients. Let's also take some time to go over the offers in game. I'll get them all graded for you and let you know what is going on. So let's pull this up. The monthly pack, this is typically pretty good value. This is kind of the type of pack that I'm usually looking to get. We've got no silver. I'll explain why. And then we've got 1500 energy and 8 ancients, which will be really good during the event. 4 and 2. So yeah, it grades out as a 2.49. So one of the better offers you're ever going to see. And the reason I like it is because it's got guaranteed progression in terms of energy and gems, and it also has high upside in terms of having all 3 shards. We've got the 8 ancients, which are going to be 2x during the event, and then if we save our sacreds and voids, we can also pull them during 2x events within the next 6 to 8 weeks. So this is the type of pack that I generally go for. It is expensive, so it's not for everybody, but if you are the type of person to spend money on raid, this is one of the better packs you can get for your account, in my opinion. Mini mix pack, that's the same every day. You guys have heard me cover that before. Bonus skill pack. Okay, let's go over this one here. 100 and silver is going to be 2750. And energy is none. gems 2750, and then we're gonna delete all these, and we're gonna go 77. Yeah, 1.48. It is good if you are a high spender who needs books, but if you are a diligent spender or someone who doesn't spend a whole lot, this is probably one you're going to want to skip and go for one that's more structured like this and having energy, gems, and shards. But let's go Div O. Div O, $25 for 5-star. No, that's too expensive in my opinion. Special progress pack. So this is going to be coinciding with that arena onslaught going on, and let's fire this up. This is probably going to be pretty decent. 1.2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Energy 1200 and gems 800, and then arena token refills we've got 12. Yeah, so a 2.85, that's very good. The 1.2 million silver will help out during the artifact enhancement event. The arena tokens will help out for the arena onslaught, and then you get 1200 energy and 800 gems, so also very good. The one thing I do want to point out before I wrap up offers here is when the 2x Ancients goes live, you're probably going to want to buy some Ancient Shards if you're a spender. So I would be a little bit careful if you've got a strict budget that you stick to, even though the monthly pack and the special progress pack are pretty good offers in terms of value compared to what we typically get. There may be an offer that comes out tomorrow for like 12 Ancients for $50 that has some gems and energy or something. So you may want to hold off on your monthly because we can get this 2 weeks from now. So you may want to hold off and see if you can't get more Ancient Shards for $50 and kind of see what happens tomorrow and then make your decision. So I probably wouldn't scoop this up today. I would wait and kind of assess the lay of the land tomorrow. Same with the special progress pack. This one's a lot cheaper, so odds are you'll have a little bit more freedom in terms of buying this if you're a spender. But I would at least weigh your options in terms of checking the landscape tomorrow. If you're wanting to pull a bunch of Ancient Shards, would be kind of a good way to go about it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, and remember, I will have my stream down in the video description, the twitch.tv/cf_chosen, and let's hang out and pull some shards together. I hope to see you there, and all you gotta do is join my Discord, which is also in the video description. Shoot me your login info, and we'll fire it up during stream, and we'll pull a bunch of shards, and we'll have some fun kind of summoning together. So yeah, that's gonna do it, and as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.